be seen. Haunted past and echoed cries clash with waves and silent skies. No claim to fame, no boasting here, just chasing ghosts year after year. Celtic wind howled through my veins, guide me through the ancient lanes. Wonder grips my restless soul, burning questions take the toll. I seek the truth, I'll never rest. I search for meaning, nothing less. Amidst the fog and fields of green, the secret's lost but to be seen. Haunted past and echoed cries clash with waves and silent skies. No claim to fame, no boasting here, just chasing ghosts year after year. Celtic wind howl through my veins, guide me through the ancient lanes. Wonder grips my restless soul, burning questions take the toll. I seek the truth, I'll never rest. I search for meaning, nothing less. Amidst the fog and fields of green, the secret's lost but to be seen.
Hello, it's been a while since I actually done anything with the Spirit Box, and you know, recently I actually seen a video about the Geoport, which is a newer version of the Geo Box. Now there was issues with the Geo Box. Some people had problems with overheating and wires. You know, the wiring, the cable management was all really messed up and stuff. And recently I seen a video on Happy Droid's channel about the Geo port that came in for repair. It was difficult to get into the box to do the repair, and there was a spring reverb, as far as I would think. A spring reverb pedal inside, covered over. There was expanding foam, there was tissue, there was all sorts. There was also a heat sink inside there, and no airflow whatsoever. I mean, like, it was a complete and utter disaster. The thing about it was, this thing cost something in the region of £2,000 or $2,000, and this setup right here is a fraction of the cost. You can actually have that Geoport or Geobox sound with a spring reverb and some delay or whatever. And this system's all connected up to a Roland amplifier, little small amplifier. Thing is, I don't like sticking pedals onto the sides of amplifiers. I think it's a bit sort of lazy. I may put this into a computer box at some point, so you know that it's inside in a little case, and you can open up the glass panel and mess around with the settings and stuff like that. But at the moment, it's all connected up with a pedal board that a guitar player would use. So it's been a while, so let's turn it on.
You have.
This reverse pedal right here, right?
Hello?
That's a reverse pedal. gives a bit of a delay and reverses the sound, flips it over, comes out back. And there's another number of effects on that pedal as well. This is my noise reduction, which I find a little bit smoother than the decimeter. I'll use the decimeter too for when I want to talk. I'm having a cup of tea. Sorry, I haven't been in communications in a while. Would anyone like to talk? Anyone at all? My name is Sam. Hopefully, I provided you with something that you can communicate with. I would love to know if somebody can hear me right now. Someone say hi, Sam. If you can hear me. I bet I'm not going to get far into this without Edge being mentioned. It's a long time since I heard from Edge. Then again, it's a while since I turned this on. Just want to make sure it's working. Anybody want to talk about Edge? Or does Ed want to come through? Who's else? Can you tell us your name, please? My name is Sam.
Fine. Radio tape.
Sorry, I've spent too much time
Then?
covering Cecil, and it took away from talking to you. So I'm really sorry about that.
Nice.
Is that
Please. Where's that?
We're opening communications for any communicator to talk. Rather than some people just focusing on a celebrity and then ignoring the other communicators. You don't have to be famous on this channel. If you can catch my drift.
And they...
No, if I ask fundamental questions, I'm not going to get an answer, so I'm not going to ask them.
Right.
Like where you are and how you got there and all that kind of stuff. I've been doing that for years.
No, like... And...
But you can talk about anything you want.
That's good.
Just... And she... You...
Well,
I thought I heard the F off.
None of the...
But I could have heard something else.
Way...
no,
On the...
I see. No.
I'm just having a cup of tea and I'm going to listen to you.
You...
You can say whatever you want.
That. Yeah. Worst. Correct, sir. Gosh. Dealing with the...
I'll go through all of this. Right?
It's not...
That is my
Let's say...
It's right.
one line goes into an amplifier, another line goes directly into the computer, another line then
Take.
is my microphone,
The whole...
and that's where that control
Is the ballad is
is a delay pedal.
Myself.
Madam.
No.
Member.
Is a noise reduction pedal.
Shite.
Edge, hello. Condenser or compression pedal. That is a decimeter 2. That's a noise gate pedal. That is my reverse pedal, and it's got other repeat functions as well, which I don't use. That there is my spring reverb, and that there is my graphic equalizer. It helps take out sharp tones.
No, I.
That is a basic Android development little ghost box, and it can scan on AM, FM, and all shortwaves. It's a good little swab. It's very, very clean. I've been using it for a long time now. I heard Ed be mentioned when I was trying to explain all of this. So I was kind of wondering, was Ed about?
Okay. Hey.
Is Ed about the job?
So...
Or does other communicators like talking about Ed? I don't know. A lot of operators get Ed coming through on their spirit box.
You know?
I get it nearly every time for some reason.
Right.
Talk.
Fine.
Yeah.
Like...
Road.
I'm wondering, can anybody see me right now? If you can see me, can you just say, I can see you? Or see you?
Stop.
To let me know. Yeah, I do hear about Dave through a lot. Some people use a lot of reverb. I reckon it gives you the frequencies for clear communication. I kind of think it's the opposite.
Anybody?
But I do notice some of these boxes, they have a lot of reverb. They sound really spooky.
Thank you.
Does it in communication? I kind of rather it cleared up a little bit. I think it's just, to me, everybody's different, I suppose. I'd rather it a little bit more clear. Although I'm told that reverb does help.
Robert. Fluent.
Deal.
Into
Communicate.
right.
You.
Seven. Point.
Is Ed around to talk today? Yes? Ed, are you available to talk today? Can you come have a conversation with me? Can you remember what my name is?
One.
Pick it.
One. Broke.
Can somebody say my name to confirm that you can hear me right now, please?
Join.
Okay.
I'm going to finish this session pretty soon. I'm going to try and do reverse audio for a little bit, just to show you.
It's going. Wait. Yeah.
Ed, come and talk to me before I change over, please.
Pretty. Only. Leave.
On my other channels, I don't use the word spirits or ghosts because that would be me jumping to conclusions. So I prefer to call them communicators. Unless they want to tell me otherwise.
David.
What would you like me to call you?
Three. Fine. ITC. They're full. Did. As come. And
Some.
have a God.
I'm going to finish this session.
Yeah.
Does anybody have final words before I change the box to a different mode? Anything at all?
Top.
I one. Are you?
Else.
Yes.
Not.
Action.
So.
I vote.
Sometimes I would do this and then talk. Just get it like that, and then I could talk, and then just release it. I just feel like there's enough of a gap for me to talk between. Does anybody have anything final to say? I want to finish this one now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's been a couple of weeks since I turned some spur boxes on, so I'm expecting not to get too much communication until I sort of do more sessions and stuff like that. I find that if you leave a gap, that it takes a while to get that communication back. But we're going to do a brief session with reversed direct radio, so let's give it a try. And I'll just demonstrate what this can do for a fraction of the cost of some other very expensive spur boxes. I know this doesn't look good. It's not, it's not fantastic, but it is interchangeable. It does work, and the way I have it set up here on a stand, everything is very, very easy to access, all the settings and stuff like that. So you can change the settings for different radios. I have the reverse pedal on. Can anyone still communicate with me? When it's in reverse, I like to turn down the reverb to try and keep the vocal tones. Did I just hear Ed? I don't know. Ed, can you talk to me, please? Can someone say hi, Sam, if you can hear me right now, please, just to confirm communication.
Hello.
Hello. What's your name? My name is Sam. Can there be pareidolia with reverse audio? Yes. But it kind of cuts down on mistaking radio broadcasts for communication. It cuts it down a lot. But pareidolia can still be a thing. If somebody said hello to me right now, Can you tell me what your name is, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Dave Red around? Talk to me. I'm gonna have to finish soon. I'll give you a few minutes to say what you want. Hello? Who's this? Who's coming through?
There's none.
Sounded like it's very clear hello, even though it was backwards. The audio is backwards coming through. It's sometimes very interesting. I get Ed coming through on the reverse audio as well. The name Ed and Dave coming through. Who wants to talk about Ed or Dave? Feel free.
A. Z.
Ja, is it? En niet.
So,
Neem.
I do have to go soon.
Almost.
Right.
Does anybody have anything final to say? What about Ed? Nobody has told me who Ed is. People have been talking about Ed for years to me. I still don't know who Ed is. Who's Ed? Can someone tell me, please? I have to go now. And I'm going to say goodbye and thank you for communicating if you have. Have you anything final to say to me?
Bonnie.
Yes. Okay.
I'm going to finish now. I'm going to count from 5 to 1. Will you count with me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a session, but I just thought I'd show on this channel. Sometimes you get these fancy boxes where you have to plug in a radio tube, a spur box. The system itself isn't a spur box, but basically you're buying a fancy box with an effects pedal or a sound processor. Now, a lot of people don't like using systems like this. They would rather just use the radio itself. I know from going back at the beginning of doing this, people were doing spur box sessions with the PSP7. I couldn't listen to the PSP7 because of that. It was false static that was added. You know, some say that it improves communication. It tended to give me ear fatigue, and you know, I do have a lot to say about some of this stuff. That sometimes you may cut out some frequencies and stuff, but when I'm, you know, putting a session on YouTube, if I have a lot of noise from a raw spirit box, I get complaints. So I thought, you know, let's try and smoothen the sound out. And you know, sometimes a pedal is very good for doing that, especially a reverb or a graphic equalizer can do that for you, rather than having that really sharp sound. You know, different spirit boxes behave in a different kind of way. Some of them can be smooth and clean. Some of them can be sharp and noisy. This actually, on its own, is actually not bad at all. It's pretty quiet, you know, and a pretty good box from Appetite. But this gives me the ability to change the sound and reverse the audio if I wish. Sometimes I will connect up a normal radio to a station that's doing a talk show, and I would add a processor that would increase and decrease the volume, because I like to have little gaps so that the noise reducer would cut in and give me that little bit of gap to talk in between and stuff like that, you know, rather than just having a continuous audio. Now, the continuous audio may possibly work as well, but this system, when it's in reverse, can, you know, can reverse direct radio from one station, and I have done a few of those. But yeah, it's just giving you an idea what I actually do. You know, I've never have done a spurt box session calling out for a celebrity, because I call them communicators. I don't directly call them spirits and that, because, you know, we don't 100% know. Yes, they sometimes call themselves spirits and ghosts and stuff like that. But because we can't see what we're communicating with, you can't 100% just say, right, they're saying they're spirits and ghosts, there must be spirits and ghosts. You know, I like to try and be open-minded about things, you know. You know, and there is a lot of people on YouTube, and they do celebrity spirit box sessions simply just to get views. Some people, they have, you know, they do it, you know, they have a genuine interest in a particular celebrity, and they can do, you know, they do these spirit box sessions, but they can fall into the trap of just doing this for views. You know, I'm not saying everybody does do that, but you know, there's a lot of people out there that does. But sometimes you would see a person trying to contact a celebrity, and then they ignore the other communicators coming in. That's why I don't just focus on one spirit, one celebrity or whatever. I just have an open conversation. Let the communicator come in, let the communicator talk, and that is it basically. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. We're not at this stage where we can have a one-on-one conversation and have long sentences. You know, we're not at that stage because there's something that we're missing. You know, we're still trying to figure that out. You know, but anyway, that's basically. I do sessions. I experiment around with different sounds and stuff like that. Do I use apps? No, I don't really, because unless I know how the app is made, I'm not going to do that. Do you know? Does the app want access to your microphone, so what you say is manipulated through the app or whatever? If I don't know what the app is made from, I'm not going to use it. Simple as that. Do you know? So anyway, I know this. A lot of people say that I do the old-fashioned way because a lot of people have turned to apps and that. I just find the Spirit Box, the audio from the Spirit Box, I don't even know what's going to come through. So it's a little bit better in that aspect. But it did start out when I first heard about Spirit Boxes and communication. Was through Marcello Bacci and my science teacher, and things were a bit different back then. We didn't have Spirit Boxes like this. We used static, and we had to use a station that we knew was used for government emergencies, something that could not be used. So we had to eliminate every piece of radio audio. Sometimes we had radios with the tuners taken out, stuff like that. It takes longer. It does work, but you need a lot of patience. This is a kind of a different method where vocals come through, and those vocals, the theory is that the vocals are being manipulated. The vocal tones are manipulated to say things. We can prove that it works because, here where I am, cursing and swearing and saying some of the things that I hear through the Spirit Box is not legal on these bands. It's a communications violation to swear on the radio. But anyway, that is basically it. I'm going to go. I have other things to do today. And I'll talk to you again very soon.